Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Gaming Stealth. Here are 10 awesome areas in Grand Theft Auto 5 casuals had no idea about. Number 10, Jessica White's Shack in the Hills. With GTA 5 trying to encapsulate just a little bit of what it means to be from the West, maybe it's no surprise that White makes an appearance in the game. Not only does he voice the DJ of the Rebel radio station, but he also shows up himself in the Alamo Sea region. There he is, dancing to an Ozark Mountain Daredevil song as only he can. Those are some smooth moves you have, Mr. White. Number 9, Under the Sea. Well, that successfully got that Little Mermaid song stuck in your head for the rest of the day. We're sorry, never mind that though. The important thing here is that it's easy to get caught up in all the usual trappings or street racing and such that the game offers. Racing modes are pretty extensive at this point. After all, it's like a game in itself.
This is proof enough that this thing is...
Number 8, Vinewood Hills. Vinewood Hills sports its own take on that famous sign, as most players will already know. There's something else to find there though, that many probably overlook. The Vinewood Zombie, as he's known, isn't in the business of eating brains and starring in Michael Jackson's unsettling music videos. He comes in peace and will start to chat like any friendly NPC. To find him, head on over to the corner by the cinema. Number 7, Halo's Master Chief makes a cameo. That's right, the much ballyhooed hero of the Halo franchise is here, just doing nothing in particular outside the theater. Well, more accurately, it's just a guy dressed as him, but that's still quite a thing to behold. If you've been to any conventions, you'll respect this guy's effort. The time and money people put into their Iron Man and Master Chief armor, amazing.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome, you know.
Number 6, right there in the very first mission. When making their getaway during that fateful bank robbery, our anti-heroes take off down a snowy road. You're supposed to turn before the bridge, but if you continue the river to the right, you'll see something astonishing, an alien frozen in water beneath the bridge. As USG Gamer explains, you won't be able to stop and take in the sight. The mission is instantly failed if you don't hurry, but it's all the more alarming for that.
You know, if I could find it. I lost it, Tim. Where'd it go?
Number 5, the Lost reference to Lost. That iconic hatch from the show can actually be found in Los Santos. It's in the universe. It's located far to the east by the coast near the San Chiasqui mountain range. You can use the submersible to get close, but you can't really reach it.
Not this guy again. Hey!
Number 4, your buddy's homes. We all know of this though. What you may not know is that you're usually free to visit the other protagonists' homes, and Rockstar programmed in something a little special for these occasions. If you creep around their house, the character will call you and ask what you're doing there. If you instead choose to shoot or fire explosives at their homes, this is Grand Theft Auto after all, who needs a reason, they'll call and furiously demand that you stop. It's just another nice little touch you may have never seen in some of the game's best known locations. Number 3, the Strange Snowman. That's just the way Rockstar does things. They take the most mundane locations and throw in the most unexpected Easter eggs. It's one of the things that make their game world such a joy to explore. Take the Frigid Factory in Cypress Flats, for instance. It's a standard issue factory, and there are a whole lot of those in any big city. It's one of those places that you just let flash by, not expecting anything of real interest to be hidden there. Enter the site though, and you'll be noticing a set of heavy doors just slightly ajar. Look through them and you'll notice a friendly grinning snowman inside among some crates and boxes. You can't enter the room, so there's no real point to it, but it's an intriguing one nonetheless. Why not just make it so the doors weren't open at all and there was nothing inside? Because it's a Rockstar we're talking about, that's why.
Between 11 and 12 a.m.
Number 2, Vinewood Cemeteries for your visitors. The animal lovers among you surely know the story of Greyfriars Bobby. This little loyal Skye Terrier remained at the Greyfriars Kirkyard in Edinburgh, Scotland for years after his owner's passing, waiting and hoping for him to return. That's the story anyway. As SVG reports, the tale may have been invited around a stray dog in order to bring in more business to local restaurants. That's a little too cynical for some of us though, so let's stick with the traditional version of the tale. With Rockstar North being located in Edinburgh, it's natural that they feel an affinity with the story of Greyfriars Bobby, and so if you visit the Vinewood Cemetery, you'll find a little terrier pining at one of the graves.
We can't confirm anything.
Number 1, the Walk of Fame. In Hollywood's Walk of Fame, you'll find over 2,600 little tributes to some of entertainment's biggest and brightest stars. Everyone from Harrison Ford to Michael Jackson is represented here. The Vinewood Walk of Fame in GTA 5, meanwhile, celebrates a host of different characters from across the franchise. Longtime Grand Theft Auto fans will love the nostalgia. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.